Hi Virgo, here's your reading. We start with the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This is a lovely combination. We have somebody who is really happy here. The Nine of Cups is, some people call it the wish fulfillment, but but I will look at it this is that this person is very happy in many aspects in his life, whether it's work, family, health. you know this person is very happy right now, and there's an opportunity that is showing up. The opportunity of emotional fulfillment. Now, is it an opportunity for love? When I look at this whole spread, I'm not seeing that, to be honest. But the ace could represent an opportunity for love. If that's something, if a partnership is something that will bring you some joy, there is an opportunity for that. But I think you are more emotionally uh, fulfilled with some type of work that you have done lately. You I Because this is the ace, and this is somebody who's now victorious. This person is the only person that is on the horse, and it has the crown of victory there, and everybody here can see that this person is victorious. Everybody can see that this person was in competition with all these people here, but he's the one that won. Therefore, this person gets to ride the horse and gets to be like talked about it. Like, yeah, this is the whatever it is that you did in the real life. You're being acknowledged and celebrated. There's something in your life that you recently have finished, and you are victorious. Um, this is a potential for more emotional satisfaction, whether it's love or something you're trying to achieve, a promotion. And here it's just telling me you're doing good right now. You're doing very good. You're emotionally feeling good about yourself. Now, the next cards, I'm going to go with the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. The Magician tries to, he's manifestation. He's thinking about an idea, and if the idea is good enough, it's going to chemically create a feeling that is strong enough, that should be strong enough to get him into action. What this magician is trying to manifest, I believe, is something lasting and something that has to do with pentacles, because the next card is the Three of Pentacles. And as you can see, there's one person who is building the cathedral, while there's another person who is reading the plans. These two people are reading the plans, how this should be built, and they're asking questions here. So you guys are building something long lasting with the pentacles, and of course you need to collaborate with all the people to make this happen. The magician is here to manifest, and he is I want to say almost an expert of picking the right tools, but he understands the need to collaborate with other people, and he's trying to do this in I'm not going to say you're very passionate about doing it, because as you can see, this horse is a movement, right? How fast is he moving? I don't know, because I don't see no clouds. I don't see the wind, but there's movement here. There is definitely a man of action, a woman of action. There's the passion. There's passion to create this. There's the excitement to create this. This is a soldier. The soldier really wants to work, really wants to put in the hours to create this. He has the energy. He's vigorous. And he's trying to bring that to a group of people. He's telling people how to manifest something. He's telling people, hey, I know how to use these tools and we can really manifest this in the real world, but I need your help. And of course, other people are going to ask you, like, okay, you will be asked questions about how to manifest this, which is the right thing to do. And if you're able to talk to people and get them fired up, it's a goal. We're moving, right? You know, you're trying to get people fired up to do this. Now, the next one, Virgo, we do have, this is very opposite. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is the lack. Somebody feeling lack outside. The feeling, this is people who are poor, who are lacking. And what are they lacking? Options. They feel that they have no options. That this is beyond their reach. Because as you look at this, these people are outside, and the next card is like looking at all these options. You're looking at them, but you're feeling the power of lacking. 5 and 7, very difficult. But the next card is the 7. I mean, not the 7, the 2. This is the 2 of 1. This is making a choice. Like, I've decided I'm going to do this. There is a feeling of not having the opportunities, of not having these choices. There is that. But somebody's saying no. Somebody's like, no, there is. We can pick here. We can definitely pick a choice here. A choice that is grounded in reality. Maybe we can have some of this. Maybe it's because this is, as you see, this person, the cups are in a cloud, right? And there's a person who seems like, oh my, like, what should I pick? But then I will say here, because this card, the 5 of Pentacles that lacks, is here saying, oh, there's just some options that are not open to me and I cannot pick them. So it makes you feel sad. It makes somebody feel sad that there's some options here that they cannot have. But let's be practical, because yeah, there's some options not open to us, but there's other ones that, yes, we can take. And yes, we can do in real life. That we can put our energy to make it happen. Because this is, again, the one is you're being practical about what you can pick. This is coming to a crossroads. The 2 is about making a choice. And a choice will be made based on what your skill set is and what you can do. Fantasies will not be picked. And of course, there's certain things that we cannot pick because they're just not available to us, you know? And I no wonder here there's a magician trying to encourage people to build something, and it's trying to do it with passion. You're trying to talk to people into, come on, we can do it, let's go. But you have to convince people to collaborate with you. It is what it is. Now again, we're picking something, we're making a choice. And what is the choice that's being made? We have the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Queen of Cups. You really do see the abundance. I must say this. This is Pentacles. I'm going to say Pentacles, but then we have emotional fulfillment, in which I like. We do have the Queen of Cups here. So the Empress is all about abundance, creativity, of renewal. You know, she's surrounded by things that, like, this is wheat, and there's water, and there's a forest. It's, everything is teeming with life. There's life around her everywhere. And she's in her creative force, the feminine. The feminine is creativity, is abundance. And she's here talking to the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. She has her feet on the ground. And in the ground, as you can see, she is as a bun. You see all the what she has, the water. There's I think there's a little city over here, and it's in the little rabbits are very abundant. You know, they reproduce in a lot of quantities. But this queen, she is practical in how she's gonna use her resources. The pentacle is all about making that grow. With the Empress, you are finding yourself in a stage in your life where you can put your money or whatever resources you have and multiply it. You can put it on the ground and make it grow. You just have to be practical how you use it. And here we have Temperance. Temperance is about, you see this long road here? It's taking you a while to come to this angel to change you, right? It's taking a long time to come here. But Temperance too is trying to balance this cup and this other cup. Temperance here is trying to put this liquid and this other liquid, like to make it the same and make it equal. But it's gonna take time, right? Temperance is asking you to be, and Temperance is a spirituality too. So Temperance is telling you, with your you are abundant right now. With your newfound abundance, take it easy. Go slow. Don't be in no rush. Make sure you take care of, your material wealth. You're in no rush. Make sure you think through how to make this, because she's practical. The Queen of Pentacles, you need to be very practical with your resources, because usually the Queen takes care of others, right? You need to be very practical with your money, and you have a great chance of multiplying it. Now, the Temperance too is next to the Queen of Cups. You are in a spiritual growth too. You emotionally are growing too. And you have leveled up to a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she's in tune with herself, with her emotions. She's in tune with other people's emotions. And you are becoming more abundant, because even the Empresses, the Empresses here, it's like you are becoming more, the word loving came, but I guess maybe loving on yourself, because I guess as you grow financially more secure, that makes you look at you like, wow, I done this. And it makes you like value yourself, like, because it's like it builds the self-esteem. I would think, yes, because you feel more as you become more secure in this world, that you can, I did this, I achieved this. It makes you emotionally grow. Yeah, I think this is, I could go into that interpretation with this card. And it's taking you a long road to get to this point, to come to this angel, to change your mind, so your mind can change your emotional state. You have grown to become a Queen of Cups. You're in tune with yourself, with your needs, and you're in tune with other people's needs. Spiritually, you are growing too. I like this. Very the opportunity, the major energy for you to become more financially secure is there. Just make sure you take it. Be cautious, be practical on how you use your resources. There's no need to rush this. You need to figure out whatever it is that you're trying to grow. It takes time. They say for you to learn a new skill, it might take 2 years and 10 months for you to build a habit. So whatever business you want to go into, and if you know all the facts about that business, you know there's a time schedule for that business to grow, because all the people have done it, and you need to search for those people who have done what you want. They will tell you how much hours you need to put into that. They will tell you it took about this amount, this many years to grow this. It took this. And it took this many hours to do this. And it took this much resources to get to this point. Therefore, this is a time, I would say it's a time card. Like I said, you're not going to be abundance out of nowhere. Even the Empress. If the Empress was to grow an apple tree, the apple tree will grow, depending what type of apple tree the Empress will have near her. It might take 2 years for it to give her fruit, up to 8 years. You know, what is it that you're trying to multiply? You need to know all the ins and outs. And here's telling me, do not rush into things. And here, emotionally, spiritually, you are growing. You are becoming more abundant too. Next, Virgo, we have many things that are ending in your life. This is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands here is many things are in movement in your life, and many things have ended because it's the World card. And we have Judgment. Judgment this is the past, and then we have the Four of Swords. Somebody in deep contemplation about what has happened to them in the past. So you right now are literally in meditation, and you're thinking, wow, I've been through a lot. And you're judging all your experience. This is the death. Being the angel is waking up the dead people to judge them on how they live their lives, on how what things they did. And here you are judging. Oh, I just realized something. We have the World, the Judgment, the Four of Swords. We do have the Tower, the Death card. Depending what age you are, I'm in my 40s. Around this time, for me, it is the natural things in life are happening. We are, children are being born, and some people are naturally, passing away, right? That is the cycle of life, and it's gonna happen. Sorry to say it like this, but it's gonna happen. For me, it's never a goodbye. For me, it's always, I see you later. I was born, and the natural thing is for me to pass away. I had pets for 17 years, and there have been passing away for me. And I remember the joy of having my pets come into my life, how happy I was, and how sad I am now that they're leaving. But that's the natural order of the world. So for you, Virgo, I do see some tough times coming ahead of you, but I want you to live in the moment. Whoever is in your life, you know, appreciate them, and love every minute that you have with them. That's all I'm going to say to you. Um, because it's natural. It's never a goodbye. It's a see you. I'll see you later. Now going back, you here are having many things are moving in your life, and many things now are coming to their end. The world signifies ends of cycles of natural cycles, whether it's your maybe your kids are graduating, maybe you're selling of a home, maybe you're getting a new job, maybe a new promotion, or your health, you're entering you health or mindset. Many things are moving in your life, and many things are coming to an end, and we will judge, and there's a major energy of judging. Some of these things are good that they're ending. It is the natural thing of the world that they're ending. It is this is emotion. This ones are moving, and we cannot stop them. It's not under my control, it's not under your control. It is the natural circle of life. And we can just look at the past and say, hey, these are the things I did, these are the things I didn't do. And we need to be okay with it, right? We need to be okay with what has happened. Those are the choices people made. Those are the choices you made with the mindset you had at that moment. You wish you could do different things. You can wish it. Yeah, you can wish it. But the reality is, I made that choice because that's the mindset I had then. Why did I have that mindset? Because of the experience that I had made me think that way. So there was no way I could have chose anything else. My experiences formed my mindset. And that mindset created my reality. And that reality, from that mindset, I made those choices. And that's it. You need to be at peace. Be at peace with that. Right? Now, the next cards you have is the Ace of Swords, the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Hangman, and the Eight of Pentacles. I love this, an opportunity for you. There's an opportunity to present themselves. This is the energy of the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords can give you victory. The Ace of Swords can give you peace. The Ace of Swords can give you authority. If you're skilled, you will learn. If you're skilled enough, if you learn, I could give you a sword right now, and you'll be like, I have never handled a sword. So there's an opportunity for you to learn to handle a sword, if that's what you wish, right? But there's an opportunity here for you to speak on something you want to create for the long run. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a horse, and this is a soldier. And this soldier carries the pentacles. And this soldier wants to be truthful about the work that is needed to plant this pentacle into this farmland. He is looking to start something new, to master a new skill, to put in the work, to grow something long term. Now, this horse takes a while to get where it's going, and the reason it takes a while for this card to get to where it's going, because what are you trying to accomplish? If you're trying to accomplish a relationship, there's times. For you to get to a relationship, there's different, different time frames for that. It might take a year for somebody to say I love you, or to get somebody to know. After a year, you both might recognize you like each other, you love each other, and then the next step is engagement and marriage. There's time frames to build a relationship. There's time frames to buying a house. There's time frames for investment. But there's a need, right? There's an opportunity to have victory and to speak clearly and what we're trying to grow. You want this. Not only do you want it, other people want this, because this is community, right? This is the Three of Cups. This is community. People are are very excited about this. We're gonna speak very truthful, because we want victory. We want to grow. We want to grow something, and we are all new at this, but we are all willing to learn. We're very passionate about starting something new. Now the next one is the Hangman. I love this. Look, this is this is a time card. This is a time card. Here the Hangman puts himself in a position of no movement, because he needs to study not only his behavior but the behavior around him. He can control himself. He can get out of this position whenever he wants. He will get out of this position when the time comes, when he becomes illuminated. When it's time for him to get out of there, he will. But then he's observing things as it is. He's observing other people and what other people are doing, right? When it's time for him to act, he will do it, right? There's things under his control. There's things that are not in his control. This is too, like the universe is telling you, we will bring the right people. But, you need to control yourself. And you need to see things not only from your perspective, but from other people's perspective. And let the universe do its thing too. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles. I love the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very diligent working. And he has created many pentacles. And each pentacle took its time. This pentacle here might have taken days to make. This might have taken probably less days, and each pentacle is even better. This pentacle looks so different than this pentacle. This pentacle right now is more even perfect. Not only does he do it faster, but it looks better than the first pentacle. It's the first time you bake a cake. Do you remember the first time you bake a cake? It probably wasn't perfect. Now you probably have baked 1,000 cakes. It looks so different than the first one you baked, right? And so there's a need to observe people around you. There's a need to observe the emotions of the group. There's a need to observe the work that you do and the work other people do. There's a need to be very observant. Because yes, this is new to you, but this is new to the group. Let's see if everybody has the same passion for it. If everybody's going to do the same work, right? Let's see too. And this is time. Let's all be realistic. Let's all be truthful. For this to work, we need to put a lot of time and effort. And there is guidance. There's literally, if you want to grow a business, you go to a businessman and he will tell you the time frame for you to be successful. If you want to grow a relationship, there is a time. If you want to have children, they will tell you. If you get pregnant, they will tell you, hey, these are the steps that you need, right? I like this. Now, the next cards. You have the Sun, very positive. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Tower, the two of Pentacles, the three of Swords, the Death card, and the Three of Wands. I'll tell you this. While all this is happening, you will be, I need you, no rushing. This is no rush, no rush. Temperance. You have no rushing cards. You are trying to become abundance, but do not rush and lose your money. You will be abundance, but be practical. Don't rush into things. Don't get too emotionally be emotionally investment, but don't. Make sure you keep your emotions under control. Make sure you need to be very honest about what you're trying to grow. This is new to you. This is new to the other people. Everybody's excited. And you need to observe who's putting in the work, observe. I'm just saying, because here we have, it's happiness, the sun is very energetic. The sun is illuminating everything. And this is people, like this is a celebration, this is something that is stable. Now the tower will be coming down suddenly on this. The tower is about to come down on something that, that makes you happy. The tower will be coming down. And during this time, make sure you stay grounded and balanced, because it will be very emotional at this time for you. Everything has its cycles in life, Virgo. Everything has its cycles in life. You need to stay balanced during this tower. Be very balanced during the tower. Yes, it's something that, this was something that was very secure, very stable. But, life is like this. Like I said, I'm in my 40s, and there's just certain things in life that I'm coming with now. My grandparents, my parents, my pets, and I live in the moment, and I tell them I'm very thankful, I'm very happy. But that's natural. I just need you to stay very balanced when this tower comes down. Stay balanced, stay grounded. And the death card has come. The death card is the natural order of things, right? And after the death card has come, there's the new. There's something, after death, something comes. And that's just, something has ended, something new will come. I know you want to know what will come, but it's just, I will say right now, I'm not gonna call this I'm not even gonna say this is death in the family. I will say that, like I said, there's need for honesty here of what each person's job is. Be very clear with people what their job is. That you're new at this and they're new at this. Everybody's excited. Be very diligent, be very observant about the things around you and what work is being done. The sun makes it very clear of the stability that you have, right? In this community. But suddenly something is going to come down. And I need you to stay balanced. Very balanced during this time. It is going to be hard, but that's just the natural things. And what you can expect next. What you can expect next is based on what the work that you have done and what the situation entails, right? I like this reading no matter what. My caution is be very cautious. Make sure everybody's doing their job. Make sure you are not caught off guard. And if somebody betrays you, I don't see the Ten of Swords, but, things could happen, Just, it's natural. And after that, I think you're still going to keep going, keep looking forward. I make sure you just stay balanced. All right, Virgo, I love the reading. I think it's a very prosperous reading. It's about community. It's about making you emotionally more fulfilling, upgrading you. It's about working with others. It's about making choices. It is growing, not only financial, but spiritual. And Many things have ended in your life. You need to meditate on what has happened to you, and it's okay. Work with others. Be very no rush, not rush. Don't be rushing into things, okay? And whatever comes your way, stay center. All right. All right. Bye, Virgo. I hope you enjoy this. Have a good day. Bye.